Hold on, you're telling me an
Jesus.
attacking mid who starts for the defending champion, a top 3 team in the league, who has like 5 goal contributions in the last 7 games, can't get it in the team over Romo? Why?
Bro, he shouldn't be on
over
the
Romo.
team.
Like we're talking over Romo, bro.
He
Crickets,
shouldn't be on the team.
Crickets.
Fair enough.
Crickets,
There's
What is up, lads? Welcome to the new segment we got here on the Ladsfootyshow, the Fútbol Foos.
Fútbol Foos.
We got all the
Yes,
foos
sir.
here, ready to talk Seleccion, Liga MX, all Mexico-related stuff. So, yes, welcome to the new channel we got here, the new segment. How you guys doing?
Chilling, excited for this new thing we got going on.
We're gonna have to establish how to like speak between one another. It's gonna be tough doing this online, but this is all for you guys. We know we got a lot of Mexican/American followers, and we know how much you guys love Seleccion.
You gotta do the slash.
Yeah. The Mexican-American followers we got. We know how much you guys like the Seleccion content. So let's get started. We got today some Mexico versus Honduras preview and reacting to the roster. And there's many things in between that. So let's start off with the roster reactions. So instant reactions to the roster. What do you guys think? Starting off with I'm going to start calling people. Let's go with Chris.
Me, I'm not gonna lie. I think it is like relative to the Tata Martino era. I think this is like the rosters are getting better. So we're pretty close to the perfect roster. I still don't think there's enough under 21s in the team. I see national teams that are way better than us calling up teenagers that are teams that are harder to get into, but for some reason we don't give any chances to young players. Because like if I'm looking at the roster right now, there's not a single player under the age of 21. It's 22 and up, and there's not that many 22-year-olds. So
I think
that's the only complaint. But besides that, it's pretty much the best we got, to be honest with you.
I think the youngest players are like Santi and Chino Huerta, no?
Yeah, and our squad, the squad is relatively pretty aging. You know, we still keep calling up these old guys. I mean, we're still calling up Luis Romo. I don't know why, but
wait, you think it's aging? I actually think like it's more of like prime years type of ages, like 29.
But who's in their prime?
No, I'm saying prime years, like as in
prime years.
Just their age.
Like they're in that age. Yeah, they're in that age where they can hit their prime.
Yeah, where they're supposed to.
You think Chucky's age right now is his prime?
You know what I mean? I'm just saying
okay, the age
where they should
as a
be
number. Okay, yeah, as a number. Yeah, I got you.
Javi, what are your instant reactions to the roster?
I mean, I feel like what Chris said, bro. Like it's the strongest roster I've seen in a while, and it's just like everyone is kind of in form right now. Like there's not like especially with the strikers. Like Raúl came off a goal with Fulham. I mean, Santi, you don't even have to say anything about Santi. He speaks for himself. Even Henry and Gimenez have been pretty good.
Gimenez, damn.
So that's stacked, dude. That's what I'm most excited about, at least, because I feel like for the longest we were always kind of like having trouble up there scoring. Not even having trouble. That's an understatement. We literally couldn't score. But I mean, like Gimenez coming in, that adds like a whole new, like to me at least, he adds a whole new kind of like.
Real quick. Yeah. Before we move on from Gimenez, where would Gimenez play though? That's the thing.
Well, we'll get to that. We have a whole Gimenez segment.
God, my God!
I know that's. I think that's.
I want to get it over with already.
That is one of the main talking points, though. Y'all want to get over with then already?
Right, we gotta ask Keeks, bro.
The Americanista.
Americanista fan.
He's waiting, bro.
My 2 cents. I'm itching over here. But all around, I think the Seleccion call-up was pretty set. It's pretty standard, to be honest. Everybody has been playing well. I don't think there's any questions on like underperformers or underachievers in the Seleccion right now. Obviously Luis Romo's there, but I don't think there's nothing we can do about that anymore. I feel like I've just given up. I just got to see him and accept it at that point. He's probably going to start too, so whatever.
I think for what it is, though, for
everyone's
Romo,
been pretty good.
I think what it is at least for Romo, I think what we can get from that is like, you know, like Mexico's like midfield has always been a little bit limited. Like, you know, before Guardado and like Herrera were kind of like out of the picture. We kind of had the same ones, but at least like for me, Romo plays, and at least for me, one of the best teams in the Americas. Like Monterrey is like a super stacked team.
Yeah, they are.
Like, you know, he has that going on for him.
I think there's always that in every country in the world. There's always that one player that doesn't deserve to get called up, but still gets called up. Like England with Maguire and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's always.
We gotta admit Romo's gonna be
That's always a topic. Yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
Steve, what do you think? Era sexo?
I believe there's still no more Chivas players on this team.
Piojo.
Of course not. What the
Piojo,
fuck?
yeah, but is Piojo fit 100% confirmed? Because he did miss last game versus Pumas.
Yeah,
He could probably play that
I'm actually, yeah, right. So apart from that, I don't expect him to start tomorrow. But I mean, he's in the squad. But apart from that, I mean, Nene. Well, Chris, do you think any other Chivas players should be on this roster?
Maybe Chiquete, but that's just more like
Chiquete, but
he hasn't been playing.
He hasn't been playing as well. That's another thing. But apart from that,
honestly,
Mozo, I think I've seen a bit of Mozo. I've seen a bit of Mozo. Especially right now that Kevin Alvarez Missile. Hey, you never know. Alan Missile.
I think that is one player that would have to be, but it's been too short of a time where he was like in good form to get called up.
Yeah, that's true.
Low key though, like as far as his roster goes too, like I think it's like I know Chris mentioned Chiquete, and I still kind of see Chiquete kind of still like as a fringe player for Mexico. Like he's still kind of like still trying to earn his spot because like it's tough, you know. Like you have Johan Montes, and even then like players like Victor Guzman, Israel Reyes. For me, I'm still a little ahead of him, but like just to sum it all up, like if there's a squad that we need to qualify for the Copa America, I think this is like the best squad available, at least in my opinion.
Right,
I agree.
That's true.
I think my takes on this roster, I wouldn't say it's spot on, but like Chris said, I think is the best we kind of have right now. I'm obviously not happy with Romo still being there, but it could be worse. There is still like new faces like Marcel Ruiz. Marcel Ruiz didn't play last time.
Hopefully he gets minutes.
Hopefully there's players here that get some minutes. And obviously let's now get into Julian Quiñones. We know this was coming since like the last roster. We know last roster that the next roster is for sure gonna get called up. But do you guys think
citizenship?
Yeah, for sure. Do you guys think he deserves it though? Like just based off this season?
100%. Not even just based off last season, bro. Like sorry, not this season, but last season as well. Like he's been amazing.
His seasons with Atlas in that bicampeonato for sure. Yeah, for sure. I think if it wasn't for that, maybe we would have been having this argument right now, this conversation. But I mean, playing like that, like how we did for Atlas back to back, and then moving to America and making an impact instantly. And he's been there for a while, got his citizenship.
I think it's more than this.
Yeah, fair enough.
Also, more than just Quiñones, like just his playing, like his play style and how good he's been. I feel like he's already a fan favorite. Like people kind of like call him the like a Rosarena of like
Rosarena of La Selección. Yeah.
It's like it's gonna be a whole different type of like marketing as well, not just him on the field.
Yeah, it's gonna help. It's gonna help La Selección financially, marketing, everything.
But the main thing about Quiñones, like besides like his form and stats for America, I think the biggest thing is how good he is with duos. Like, I personally don't want to see Gimenez starting, but if Gimenez does end up starting for some reason, Raúl Gimenez, I feel like him and Raúl Gimenez would be a very good duo. We saw him in Furch, how well that was, and I think that could be something similar. But with Santi and Quiñones, watch out.
Thing is that we've been playing, I don't know how, like, going back to how would we line him up, we haven't played a two-striker formation in I don't know how long. We've always, since I think Piojo, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I mean, if Piojo had the Quiñones and Santi today, bro, that would actually work wonders.
Well, I don't know if this counts, but y'all remember that three-striker formation?
I was about to say the same thing. I think Duca was our last with more than one striker.
It would have to be what, Raúl, Santi, Quiñones.
Yeah.
I think from what I see at America, when he goes like down the flank, down the banda, I don't really like him. He's very good down the middle, so I don't really see him going on the wing. So where would you guys think he would go?
To be honest, I think he has to go on the wing. He has to adjust because for two reasons. One, I don't know why we called up. If he's gonna play as a 9, then I don't know why we would call up 4 strikers. Like we don't need 4. Right. Only 2 of them are probably gonna play. So I think he honestly got him to play as like off the ball, like more like a winger type thing, which I think probably better for him too, because else it has less competition there. Like,
yeah, that's true.
Who in the competition like to even get called up Alexis Vega? Like that guy's.
That's not happening. It's not happening. It's just between Chino Huerta
Chino
and Chucky,
Huerta,
to
pretty
be
much.
honest.
Well,
Yeah,
like on the wings, like Chino and Chucky, pretty much. I mean, Antuna's
just seeing him, I don't really rate his dribbling. He's just
Can't
very
dribble.
good using his body, like
He's
really
shit on the
good,
ball.
and his
Yeah.
pace.
yeah,
And
I know, but give. You see Quiñones down the like in between space making a run. He's gonna get fed, and that's eventually he's gonna have a 1v1 soon.
I feel like against like teams like we're not playing them this time, but like against teams like the US and Canada, like you need that type of player because
Yeah,
a lot of their players are super fast and like super like they're just great with their physical.
Yeah, that's true.
okay, so the way you guys are describing him, it sounds like you guys want him to start. You guys want him to start?
Damn.
No,
Yeah, why not?
No, if we're using a 4-3-3, I don't know.
yeah, I agree with Javi. I think
be
it should
tough.
still be Santi, Chucky, and Chino Huerta. Hopefully, I think you get a combo of actual creativity and then pace down the wings, and then I mean Antuna. That's what I don't want to see, to be honest. Regardless of how well he's been playing for the Seleccion.
Damn, bro.
I think Antuna has
honestly
to be harder.
Honestly, hot take. I gotta agree with Andre
man.
here, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta agree with Viejo, bro. You can't knock Antuna.
He has to start, honestly.
been-
As
he's not
sucky as that sounds,
Nah,
he has to start. I don't know. He
Trust
keeps
me,
getting
all it's
set.
gonna take is one horrible game against Honduras for you to like go back to thinking he's horrible again.
But look at what you just
yeah,
said.
that's true.
Look at what you just said. Honduras.
I
This
think
dude's
it's
stat
better,
pads
though.
against these teams.
Yeah, no, but I think it's better. Like,
Stop
his
it.
style
No.
of play is
Come on,
better
he
off
just-
the bench, bro. His style
You
of play
gotta-
is better off the bench. Like, he's just a pace merchant. So go in, sub in when the defense is tired.
Yeah, that is true. But
Fair
we've
enough.
seen him start and get stats. Like as
From
much
what
as I
I
don't
saw-
like it.
From what I saw with Antuna against Germany, I don't know. I think he deserves that now. Like, you can't take it away from him. He scored on Germany. You know what I mean? Like, that's
Yeah, he
not.
played a good game. Yeah, I think it was man of the
played
match,
a
right?
really good game.
The thing
And
we
I
have to
think-
remember also is that 6 of these forwards are going to play pretty much every game. Like, you have the 3 starters and then the 3 subs. So, like, they're all going to play. So, we're all going to get to see them. Like, it'll probably be, I mean, for me, ideally, it should be Santi, Chucky, and Chino Huerta. And then, like, you can have Gimenez, Raul, and Antuna off the bench.
Yeah.
And then after, like, a couple games, you're going to see who's performing better and what combo performs better. And then we'll already know, like, hopefully by Copa America time, like, who is the trio that we're going to go with.
Right.
Hot take. I will start Chino Huerta on the left. On the right wing, I'm starting Antuna over Chucky.
Oh,
Nah,
I'm
bro.
not kidding you.
Nah.
I'm not.
Nah.
Why
And
though? Why?
I
Why?
would, bro. No, that doesn't make sense because if you were to say this while Chucky wasn't playing well for Napoli for like the past 2 seasons, I would agree. But now you've seen Chucky back at PSV and he's been completely balling.
amazing,
balling.
He's been balling?
He's confident. He has.
He's been playing well. He's been playing well.
Balling
He's
is a
been-
strong word.
He has been
he has
balling. No, he has been
He has
balling.
an
He's
assist
been
or a
getting
goal like
goals and
almost
assists.
every game. Yeah,
Yes, for sure.
he's gonna go almost
But
every game. That's
You
crazy.
say that.
Hey, but it's
we go
not
back to the
Santi Gimenez,
Seleccion.
so he doesn't rate it.
We go back to the Seleccion. He hasn't done it. He scored against Ghana, but besides that,
Well, Chino Huerta has like 2 games, bro. What has he done? For
oh,
the Seleccion?
we see with him though. Like even when Chucky against Germany, Chucky was pretty.
I think it's pretty straightforward. I think it's Chino and Chucky. That's the duo.
I
there.
think that's the best one.
It's inevitable though that Antuna's gonna start, and you guys know it.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, even
see
I can't
Antuna
complain,
and
bro. I
Gimenez
mean,
starting.
I can't complain if it's Chino, Antuna, or Chucky, any of those 3 starting. I think it's good. I think it's good because, I mean, they all produce for the national team, to be honest.
And then going to the right back spot, Julian Araujo. You guys think he should be the set right back, or are you still Jorge Sanchez?
That's
Jorge
tough.
Sanchez hasn't played well in Portugal.
I mean,
Has he,
honestly,
though?
kind of picked. He's
I
kind of
mean,
picked up the pace.
He doesn't
He's
get
picked
a
up
lot
the
of
pace.
minutes. He really doesn't get a lot of minutes, but
He's been picking up
not
the
too
pace.
bad.
I know he got a couple of minutes, but for me, I think it's just like the way Julian has kind of not only won over like for example, like Xavi and because Julian was kind of in the same
Who
situation.
says he won over Xavi?
Because Xavi wants him back. He
Who
wants
said
him
that?
back.
Who said
Xavi
that?
himself, bro. Go check Barca Universal. He wants him back, bro. But like,
Well,
Hopefully.
look,
So we only caught up 2 right backs. Jorge and
Julian.
and
I think
Julian
it's tough for Kevin because don't get me wrong, like I'm a Kevin fan. Like he's a good player, bro.
Kevin,
Like
too.
he's a really good player. He's been amazing for America, but it's hard because like I said, Julian, like he's won over fans. Like people love him right now. Las Palmas. You guys see how much Las Palmas love Julian? Like the fans.
Yeah,
are like,
they do.
"Oh, this guy's
Yeah, they do.
freaking amazing, bro. He's a baller." And to me, I'm like he's also like the fastest and the most physical right back I've seen with Mexico since like Paulo Aguilar, bro. Like
And
that
he's
type of
good
stuff,
up
you know?
and down.
Yeah, for
What
sure.
Jorge Sanchez
Debatable.
lacks. I gotta get my Chris on it because I always debate with Chris on right backs.
Well, for me, I see it like this. Like, Jorge Sanchez has done more for La Seleccion. That's undeniable. Than Julian Araujo. Like, Julian Araujo hasn't really done anything. I can't even remember one good game he's had for La Seleccion. Not saying he's been bad every time. I just don't remember a memorable performance. 2, he plays for a better team. Like, he doesn't play in a better league, obviously, but he does play for Porto, the Champions League level team that usually makes the knockout round.
Plays.
And like I said, I think right now, I think it would be unfair. I'm not saying Julian Araujo isn't a better player. He might be. Like, he's already performing good in La Liga. I just think it would be unfair to start him over Jorge Sanchez right now. Jorge Sanchez was a starting right back the whole Gold Cup, he started every single game except for the one we lost, which Julian Araujo started the one we lost to Qatar,
and he was terrible. Yeah, he was terrible.
So Jorge Sanchez started the whole Gold Cup, and we won the Gold Cup. So it's not like this guy's a liability and he's going to hold us back from winning a trophy. So, like, how can you bench him after he already did that? Against Germany, he was solid.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was going to go to.
He was pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see how you can bench him.
I think,
like, if you're going to say that, Antuna has to start because of what he did, like,
versus Germany.
Recently,
yes, versus Germany. Same thing for Jorge.
That same energy for Jorge Sanchez.
Yeah, because Jorge Sanchez
is going to get his chances, bro. But, like, I just think right now Sanchez is the starter.
I feel
like, especially after that game,
Jorge is going to start. Mainly, he's a CONCACAF merchant. But once we start getting more into like Copa America and good games, Julian Araujo's play style is going to benefit us more. But right now, I'll keep Jorge Sanchez.
But one thing I wanted to add, though, just real quick, I'm actually so glad that, like, right now we're debating between, like, a Porto right back and a La Liga right back when, like, fucking a year ago we were fucking playing Chaka Rodriguez, bro. Like,
yeah,
I can't even believe that. And Cato Dominguez sometimes as a right back. So we've come a long way. So
yeah,
I'm happy about that.
We forgot something.
And go for it.
We were talking about Luis Romo, right? And we got an Americanista here. Israel Reyes. Does he deserve to be in this team right now?
No.
Not deserve because he was bouncing back from an injury, so I wouldn't say he deserves to make the Seleccion.
Why
it's
is
not like he's had? It's not like he's had full fitness to prove his worth to Seleccion right now.
I mean, for me, bro, I think when you talk about like the depth, when you look at the depth charts of center backs, I've always had Israel Reyes up there. Like it's always been like for me, obviously Johan and
he's a good player. Yes, he's a good player. And one of the reasons, that's what I was going to with Andre. One of the reasons he can cut out is because he can play out the back properly.
Yeah,
very good on the ball center back.
Yeah, he's amazing at distributing.
Yeah, he had that experience in midfield for Puebla at times.
Well, as Mexico, what I've always liked about Mexico, we've never had center backs that are bad on the ball.
No,
like, we've always had center backs that are always good playing out the back.
We've had,
I wouldn't say that with
Salcedo.
With Araujo. No, Salcedo had good long balls. He did. He had good long balls.
You see the fucking spin moves he was throwing out the last time he got?
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with playing out the bag. I mean, that's just him fucking waffling around the ball.
That's a spin move. You should be creaming. That's your shit right there.
Nah, bro, I do it properly.
Yeah, he had good long balls, Hera.
Yeah, bro, long balls.
I will say this about Reyes though. About Reyes, the thing is who's better? Like who else is out there? Like why not put a 23-year-old who's like
Ramon Juarez clear one.
That's what I meant when
I like
said depth chart.
I don't think clear.
If Chiquete was fit,
Chris.
Chiquete.
What about Chris? What about your Emilio Lara, bro?
What about him?
That's a bronze. That's a bronze.
You're not arguing for him to be called up because you said who was.
Hey, that's a bronze medalist.
I'll tell you this. None of these center backs, not Angulo, not Reyes, or none of these defenders really. Like they're also right backs in here. We're doing as much as him and getting call ups. Like Victor Guzman and Angulo and Reyes, they're getting call ups and they did not do anything near what Emilio Lara did for that one season where he was like amazing.
Chivas fan, by the way.
Hey,
Yeah,
what's
I'm
funny?
telling you the truth.
Smartest Chivas fan looks.
Yeah,
I find it funny how like you hype up the Pan American games, but the reason why he got called up because he's worthless in America, and the games were during Liga MX. So why just
It
send him
wasn't
out?
worthless. It's that we already qualified. We practically already won the fucking Liga.
bro, honestly,
Send him out. It doesn't matter.
I can't back on Emilio Lara, dude. His performance against Uruguay, top notch, bro. Like in the Pan American, was it the Pan American games?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where they got into that fight,
Damn.
right? That was insane, dude. That's like pure passion. We need players like that. How are we not gonna have players like that, bro? We need
How
players
long
like
ago? Hey, how long ago? How long ago was that, Javi?
that game versus Uruguay. It
Yeah.
was like what, like 2-3 weeks ago?
Less than a month ago, yeah.
Less than a month ago, yeah.
First.
You didn't know what Pan American games are.
I was gonna say
It's on Google right now, bro.
I didn't until I found out we were in the fucking semis. Looks.
Come on, bro. Those are
Slacking. We're on the Fútbol Foos. We gotta keep up with all the
Yeah,
Seleccion and
Mexico's
Liga
been one of
MX.
the best at the Pan American games. Come on, guys. They've always have.
What, Chris?
The women won it.
no.
You're
I was
saying
gonna,
something,
when you brought up Lara, like I said, I'm still not off the hype train. I know you're trying to say like have your little you got me moment.
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now,
Oh,
he's still gonna be one of the
bro.
best defenders we have.
All right.
No business.
it's not the fact that you rate him, it's just the fact that you're a Chivas fan. That's what gets me.
It's a smart.
What does that matter?
No. I'm a Chivas fan, and I rate certain America players. Valdez, Quiñones. Actually, Quiñones I didn't rate at once because he came from Atlas, and I tend to despise Atlas players sometimes more than America players. But I mean, he's completely proved me wrong with how he's been performing for America, and now he's throwing on the Seleccion jersey. So no me queda de otra, to be honest. But I mean, shit, it is what it is.
Fair enough. Now let's talk about the man of the moment. Well, the man of the moment 2 weeks ago because he's kind of been on a little decline right now. Santi Gimenez.
Decline, no.
There's the past 2 weeks.
I think he's just slowed down. That's it.
Yeah, little decline, little drop of form.
We were so used to him bagging a goal every damn.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Bro, when was the last time you remember a Mexican bagging a goal every week in Europe?
Yeah.
Bro, this dude was like on top of the world when he scored that brace in Champions League. Like the whole internet was on him.
Sick.
There was Real Madrid, Barcelona, Tottenham. Everyone was on.
Yeah, all the rumors, all the like the huge pages on social media were posting him and talking about him.
And he hasn't scored since, huh?
He hasn't scored since.
No, he ended up missing a fucking Panenka penalty too.
Panenka, that's
a week after that. Bro.
That's something else. I probably don't want to see him on penalties like in the Seleccion.
No, he's dog shit at penalties, look.
Not that he's bad, he just overthinks it. He overdoes it.
No, if you overthink a penalty, then you're bad at it.
Suriname, he tried to go like upper 90, he flew it. Australia hit the post.
Unlucky.
Well, we see how good he is at Feyenoord. What does he have to do, or what does the Seleccion around him have to do for him to like thrive, like how he does at Feyenoord?
Around Santi Gimenez, like Feyenoord does. Play to get Santi Gimenez goals.
Nice.
If you guys see like a lot of Santi's goals with Feyenoord, he always like gets like not lucky balls, but he gets like really like I want to say this all. Look, Chris already smiling, bro. I know say, bro. He gets good passes into the box, and he got kind of like always has these 1v1 or tap in situations with the goalkeeper, bro. And I feel like he needs more of that in Mexico because he gets like these centers that go like way over his head, and
but it's very different.
I'll say this. I think one of the main reasons, and this has nothing to do with on the field, I think it's the mentality, bro. Like at Feyenoord, this dude can go another 5 games without scoring, and his manager's still gonna play him. Like still 100% trust him. You're my guy. You're the goal scorer of the team, and like he's deserved it. He's earned. He scores a bunch of goals. But with Mexico, Jimmy Lozano wants to be like, I don't know, like he thinks he's cool. Like, oh, let me be different.
Jimmy wants to be different. Yeah.
Yeah, like bro, you're trying too hard. Like, just play your best forward. Like, this is the guy who should be the first player on the team sheet. And like, what do you think it does to Santi's mentality? Like, wait, Raúl Gimenez, and he just scored this weekend, or last weekend. But like before that, this guy hasn't scored an open play goal in over a year. Henry Martin's injured.
Yeah.
I'm the one killing it. I'm the one everybody's talking about. I'm the one that Real Madrid, Chelsea, Manchester, whatever the hell, like all these teams want. And yet when I get here, I'm treated as if like I'm like barely debuted for Necaxa. Like, what the fuck?
No, like, I think
like bro, like you need to start if you give them the trust,
jersey.
like bro, here's a Seleccion. Like you have the keys. This is your team. I'm sure he'll perform more. Like, I don't have the pressure that I have to score this game, or else I'm gonna get benched again. Like for some reason, like if you just, I think if you trust him, like, you're my guy, he'll perform better.
I like how you said
we expectations from him. That's the
I like how you said that because Jimmy had like an interview and he said Santi should be, or like he should be the future and the president of the Seleccion. It's not he should, he is, and you guys have to like treat him like that. Like literally what you just said. Give him the keys. Like
give him the confidence. Give him the confidence.
That jersey's a little heavy.
That's what it is.
The national
there you go. There you go. It's the expectations. Yeah, it's expectations. Like I'm saying, but how I kind of see it is why Santi doesn't perform like how he does kind of with Seleccion, or what he has to do is just look at both teams, Feyenoord and Mexico. Feyenoord, they literally play around the 18 for the majority of the game, so he gets all these damn chances, he gets fed. With the Seleccion, how do we attack? Counters, or shit crosses from Jorge Sanchez, Gallardo, whatever. It's like we're forcing every attack, and Santi isn't a counter-attacking striker. We've seen it. Santi is maintain your area in the box, get into good positions, and that's how Feyenoord are.
That goal he scored on Panama was a counter-attack, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was a 1v1. Yeah, he cooked that center back, but yeah, fair enough.
It was nasty. It was I. What's up with you? It sounds like you don't rate Santi. You were like creaming about him last season.
I do rate him, but all I'm saying is that the jersey difference in the club and country it shows a lot on Santi Gimenez.
He did the Player of the Month SBC.
Bro, wasn't Kike
the
biggest Santi hater before, bro? I remember he was saying
Hey, look,
always, it was the same thing with Hera. It was the same thing with
Gimenez. Yeah.
And he started popping up. I give credit where credit's due.
This is how it went.
And now, look. Now what's on with Viejo? Because he hated Chiquito, and now, yeah.
Let me describe it. But when Santi was at Cruz Azul and he was getting these call-ups and he had that man bun, I did not rate him, and rightly so. He was mid.
Why? Because of his haircut or what?
Dude, he was just mid. He looked slow, like.
Didn't he get a goal in like his second game with Mexico? That game.
Yeah, but that's literally all he did in that game. I know what game he was wearing the white jersey. That's literally all he did. But anyways, and then when the World Cup came, I was like, he's at Feyenoord here, has 5 goals. He should go to the World Cup. And then all these guys, Keeks had us saying he's not ready. Like, all right. And then fast forward after the World Cup, 3 months later, Keeks got his jersey. You have his Feyenoord jersey, and now you don't rate him again. So you got to make up your mind. You keep going back and forth.
Hey,
I never said I don't rate him. All I'm saying is the Seleccion is just a different gravy. That's literally all I'm trying to say.
Champions League is way more
because this guy this guy's fraudulent in a green kit.
No. Look,
I can't say there's no pressure, but there's no pressure against Honduras. There's no pressure against in these friendlies.
For Honduras, we should be knocking the ball around the 18 the whole game.
Quad rotation.
We should. We're playing at the Azteca, correct?
The 10 minutes is Ravs. You're gonna fucking.
We're playing over there and here. Yeah.
Me and Chris have been El Barco de Santi since day one. When I like you three.
No, I've been since day one, like Cruz Azul man bun.
Yeah, bro, since Cruz Azul man bun.
Oh no, there's no way.
Man bun,
for me, it was
actually
since,
mid.
Leon fan, by the way.
Right before his transfer, he scored like 6 games in a row for Cruz Azul.
Yeah. That's when he had short hair. That's when he was good. He cut his hair and he turned into a beast.
Hera, you mean CONCACAF Champions League winner, Leon fan, by the way.
That easy.
No Ambris, no party.
Club World Cup participant, Club Leon.
We got like
Leon, what a trophy.
That's easy work.
Leon qualified to the Liga?
Play-ins. We're playing.
Did Cholos qualify?
When are the play-ins?
Yeah.
Play-in is a new format.
We'll get to that next week.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot who Leon.
At the top of your guys' head, is there any players that got snubbed that deserve at least some type of recognition to be in this roster?
Jonathan Dos Santos.
That's a good one.
Prove it.
Oh, let's get into it.
Prove it. Get into it.
Oh my God. Jonathan Dos Santos is better than Luis Romo. He's been better than Luis Chavez. He's been better than Eric Sanchez. I rest my case.
Hey, honestly, that's not too bad.
You said Romo.
Romo, yeah. You started off good.
Romo, Luis Chavez, and Eric Sanchez has been better than all.
Eric Sanchez.
Luis Chavez got 2 goals, and you guys are hyping. You guys didn't even. You guys don't even know who the fuck he played. Do not start. You guys.
Who?
Luis Chavez has been playing well. Luis Chavez.
No. I don't want to hear that because you can't use
Luis Chavez can go 6 months without scoring an assistant. He's a proper midfielder, left-footed.
So
bro, he's starting on any.
Santos has been playing that pivot role perfectly.
That's good. That was a bad.
He benched Sanchez, Richard Sanchez. We haven't seen Richard Sanchez since his injury, and he came back.
No, that Luis Chavez one was weird.
He was one of Mexico's best players.
You can't say about Jorge Sanchez that he's in Porto, that's why he should be starting. But switch the fact when it's Luis Chavez and Jonathan Dos Santos.
Why can't I?
Dynamo. He's literally in Europe. But going back to who you said he's better than, Eric Sanchez, that's crazy. That fool just bagged the hat trick against us.
It's fucking solos.
Single-handedly,
we snacked on you guys too. That didn't mean shit.
But Jonathan didn't do nothing. Single-handedly put Pachuca in Liga.
Jonathan didn't start. We had all our starters on the bench for you guys. You guys were a joke to us.
Single-handedly put Pachuca in Liga.
And that hat trick was class. Oh my god!
It's against Cholos. This was like a last.
Bro. Cholos is a free 3 point.
I can't wait till it's an America Pachuca semifinal. Oh my god!
It's not happening this year, man.
But going back to Jonah, what was Chris? What were you gonna say, Chris?
Well, you listed 3 midfielders, bro. 3 of them are kind of different positions. Like Eric Sanchez is more of a 10. I don't think Jonathan.
I just went through the midfielders who were called up and who would like more likely be around that central position of midfield. The other ones are more considered wide players.
Like the only one
I just went through who was called up.
Bro. Like I think Jonathan Dos Santos was just like a hustle merchant. Like he passes like sideways.
I mean, he hustles Nene Beltran every time he plays him. So I mean, I don't understand
that's why. Like I'll take him over Romo, like who doesn't hustle at all.
Fair enough.
But like Luis Chavez,
I would have still
I don't rate them that highly, but I wouldn't take that.
That Nene take was good because Nene does.
Nene
doesn't think about Luis Romo.
Nene trembles in front of Jonathan Dos Santos. That's his daddy, looks.
I'll go with Nene Blanc.
Well, I would.
He has 45 minutes.
Jonah is a good call because he's completely. I want to say completely changed America's midfield, but he's been a massive part.
He hasn't completely changed it, but he's just been a very important role.
Yeah, but for Keeks to call it the biggest snub, that's crazy, bro. Dude, the guy's 33.
I mean, hey, these are just my opinions. That's it. Can't get upset.
You can't lie. You would have him over Romo.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean like I would have there's probably 5 guys that didn't get called up.
Yeah, I mean anybody.
Name them.
Yeah,
real quick. We'll go over them.
Oh, name them, bro. You can't say 5 guys.
I mean, outside of Jonathan Dos Santos, Fidel Ambris, that one's easy.
Yeah.
I'd call like we don't need more defensive midfielders. Israel Reyes, who's a center back, he can play in the midfield. So why not bring an attacking mid? Why not bring a Jordan Carrillo? Like why not? Like those 2 guys right off the bat, top of my head, like what Carrillo,
please don't say Linus.
Why not?
Bro, come on. Marcelo Flores, clear Linus. Jesus Christ.
You're telling me an attacking mid. Hold on, you're telling me an attacking mid who starts for the defending champion, a top 3 team in the league, who has 5 goal contributions in the last 7 games, can't get in the team over Romo? Why?
Bro, he shouldn't be on
over
the
Romo.
team.
Like we're talking over Romo.
Crickets,
he shouldn't be on the team.
Crickets.
Fair enough.
Crickets.
The thing is that Linus won't be played. Hey, Linus won't be played as the attacking midfielder. So he's going to fill up another spot on the wing.
They've never played Linus as a 10. He's always
never ever.
He did play as a 10 when he subbed in against Qatar. So Jimmy Lozano has used him as a 10.
Wait, you guys are saying he doesn't play 10 at Tigres? He goes on the left.
Yeah, he plays.
That's what I'm saying.
But I've always,
you
know what though? Do you guys remember that Linus performance against the senior team Panama before they left the Olympic Games?
He scored
that was one of my favorite. Yeah, it was one of my favorite. And I think did he play in that game?
No, you didn't.
He was right
on the right side. Yeah, right.
Yeah, he was amazing that game though. He took that. He took that game by storm. So.
Yeah, but why call Linus when you have Piojo who can play left, central, and right?
Well, you can have both.
That's bro. Come on.
Bro, Piojo is like
let's be real, bro. Like let's.
Piojo's like what?
It sucks to me that I'm defending Piojo and I'm like, 5 months ago I completely disliked this guy, but ever since then, like he's been
he gives me Di Maria vibes.
No, that was like 2 months ago. That was 2 months ago. No, this dude's actually like he's he's really stepped up for Chivas. Like he's without Piojo, like Chivas don't function at all.
We saw it last week versus Pumas.
And he's very creative. Mexico doesn't have creators. Who's creative in the Mexico team? Besides
Cortizo and Marcelo, but they don't start.
Cordoba's an injury merchant.
Another guy that probably could have been there over Romo.
Cordoba is an injury merchant.
But Cortizo hasn't really done much since the last.
Monterrey haven't done much recently.
Yeah. So other players, top of your head.
But I think we can all agree though, Luis Romo's the guy who does not deserve to be there.
Who gets subbed out by everybody? Yeah.
And you know what sucks is like
he might start.
Like that's what pisses me off the most.
Like
how is the
chance.
guy who deserves it the least actually gonna get minutes? Like that's what's crazy to me.
It's like what you said. It's like what you said that one time the night before Claro Sports releases the lineup, and you see Raúl Gimenez and Luis Romo starting for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's the worst feeling to go to sleep to. All right, we said Quiñones. So let's get into the Honduras preview. Any little hopes for Honduras here?
I low-key do give him a chance in the first game. Not gonna lie.
I mean, draw. San Pedro Sula is always a tough place to go to, and Reynaldo
I think it's in Tegucigalpa this time.
Wow.
And the thing about it is like Honduras historically, and like not just like I'm not talking like the Stone Age. I'm talking like right before this recent World Cup qualifying cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Like playing in Honduras is not easy. Like nobody goes in there and wins like regularly. Like that just never happens. Like you might get a point, but like this last World Cup qualifying, you can just see it as like an anomaly. Like that, they had the worst qualifying in their history. They think they lost every single home game. That's not going to happen again. And they got a new manager. The manager that took them to the 2010 World Cup, I believe.
Yeah,
he was the manager of Ecuador. I think he was a manager of Ecuador. And like I said, they have probably one of the most informed players in CONCACAF right now, Luis Palma, who's Champions League.
Jota who?
You also can't.
I do low-key give them a chance. I think they could squeak a 1-1 at home, and then, but I don't give them a shot at the Azteca. But
obviously, I think they're gonna get stomped both games. But I'm not gonna lie, if Luis Palma sneaks in a goal, I wouldn't mind it. I like Luis Palma.
Albert Ellis too,
he plays on the right or left?
I think he can play anywhere behind the striker.
Yeah, he plays anywhere.
But the thing is, like, Jorge Sanchez is not gonna look bad against him because Luis Palma is not a dribbling type of winger. He's a get the ball, be creative, look up, cross, long
Are you
shot.
already making an excuse for a good Jorge Sanchez game?
Yes, bro, because it's fucking gonna happen. You're gonna rate him, and he's gonna get 5 more games.
He can't stand it when he plays, though. He really can't stand it.
Because he's fucking.
But he can't accept it either.
Hey, as long as he can provide a good cross to Santi once, no words to say against him.
That's the thing, though. Like, why do we need our right back and left back?
Why can't our midfield just fucking produce?
Like, if we want to create chances for Santi, that needs to come from like the mid. It's the mid
good
or the
teams,
wingers. Like,
good teams in the world have their fullbacks
involved heavily.
Name me one good team that doesn't have their fullbacks involved. No hay.
A good team.
No hay.
Uruguay? Who the hell who's the right back?
Uruguay's good?
What?
Come
They're
on,
better than us.
They have,
better than us, but we don't have high standards.
No.
They have star players, but they don't have a good squad.
No. That doesn't count because Uruguay isn't an attacking team. They are standard 4-4-2, and they're left mid and right.
I got a great one for you.
Play Brexit ball, look.
Brazil. Who's the right back and left back? Danilo?
Hey, fair enough.
They're one of the best in the world, and they don't have fucking
enough.
Emerson? Are you joking me?
Another fraudulent team, Brazil.
Look at the USMNT, bro. Anthony Robinson and Dest.
No, you know who I really rate?
That's Cooks.
No, you know who I really rate? Joe Scally. I rate him.
Oh, he's not better than Dest, though. He's not better than Dest.
Bro, who's not better than Dest?
That's crazy. Araujo.
Julian's better than Dest.
Julian Araujo.
Julian's better than everyone.
That's crazy.
Gimenez.
But let's get to the first leg predictions. Should we get to the score predictions or do a combined 11 of what we think should be the lineup? Not a combined 11, the ideal Mexico lineup.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, starting off in goal.
Are we doing what we're expecting, or are we doing who we want?
We want.
I think. We want.
Yeah.
And before I say the goalkeeper, you guys actually I can't even say that you guys don't watch Cholos games.
Bro.
Who does? Fuck.
We're not going over that, please.
Goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's it's Ochoa, bro. Like, don't
It's
say
Memo.
that.
It's Memo.
If it's based on ability, Tonyo would start. This dude's been
God.
Oh my days!
Based on
This
ability,
pisses
you
me
guys
off.
didn't make
You
the
guys don't
year.
watch.
You guys
You guys don't watch.
bro.
Bro.
No.
You guys
Hold
didn't
on.
qualify.
He's our
Before,
best
before.
player.
Yes,
Without-
he's your best player because
without
you guys
Tonyo-
receive so many shots daily every game.
Without Tonyo, we're last. Last.
Oh my god, bro.
Tonyo is the
Here,
best
let me
goalkeeper
tell you
Mexico has
something
right
real
now.
quick, bro. Let me tell you, without Ochoa, Salernitana is getting relegated.
Yeah, Memo gets dicked in Italy like every week, bro.
Memo gets a
Memo gets packed out
month.
like
So
Memo
does
gets packed
Tonyo.
out with like 5 goals.
So
and
does
still
Tonyo.
somehow gets like player of the month. That shit
Okay,
is
I think
ridiculous.
what we could agree on is Malagon's third string.
No.
I mean,
No.
No, hell no.
Stupid?
Hell no.
I thought I could.
Malagon, I wouldn't mind that Malagon starting, to be honest.
Malagon is solid. He's a solid goalkeeper.
Yeah, he's good.
It feels up to me.
Ochoa, guys.
Okay.
But it's Ochoa.
But it's Ochoa.
I think
And I want Ochoa to start. So
Me too.
Yeah.
Ochoa.
yeah, I want Ochoa to start. Fuck
So
it.
it is. Right back, Julian.
Julian.
It's gotta be Georgie.
Actually,
wouldn't
no,
complain
because
with
of the
either.
opponent, because it's Honduras, I want Julian to play.
No, Jorge. Backwards. Because he's a CONCACAF merchant. He's gonna thrive against.
No.
I don't mind either one.
Because it's Honduras, and I don't see them putting too much threat on us. I'd rather see Julian on the fucking flank, going up.
I'm telling you, bro, you're underestimating. It's gonna be fucking packed and it's gonna be loud. And I'd rather put someone who's more physical, like Jorge Sanchez, in that.
Julian, all right.
Hey, Javi was saying that Julian is the fastest and most physical right back he's seen in
He's super fast.
He's
amazing. He's crazy fast. Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, that's three.
I wouldn't mind
Jorge's
it. I
also,
wouldn't mind either
if
one.
there's
Either one I'm
anything
fine.
that Jorge has, it's fucking pace. That's the one thing I can give this guy, like, hands down.
Biased America.
That's three. Three Araujo picks.
He doesn't
we
even
went with
play
Araujo.
there no more. If I was biased, I would have said Kevin Alvarez. If I was
All right,
biased, I'd
so
just
we
start
want
bringing
Araujo.
America line
Fair
of
enough.
close.
Right center
I'm fine with
back.
that. I'm fine with that.
So
Well, we could just do the center back pairings.
Let's do the pairing. Yeah, let's do the pairing.
Johan and Montes. Yeah.
Johan and Montes. I think that's the best we got.
even
Yeah,
though
that's the best
Montes has not been good for club at all.
Oh well.
They want him.
Nah,
They want
he's
him
got a
out.
bad season.
They want him out, bro. He's like,
Well, Almeria is not. I mean, well,
but still for Seleccion, he's good.
To be
bro.
fair to him, though, like without him, they're still sucking ass. Like they've allowed
Yeah.
like 3 goals every game.
But the amount
He
of
doesn't
abuse,
play.
he's getting a lot of abuse.
I think
Left
it's
back.
because of his price. They spent like a lot of money. Arteaga,
Yeah.
bro. Don't say
Left
Gallardo.
back?
It's Arteaga. Don't take that smirk off your face.
Why are
No,
you?
it's not
Why
Gallardo.
are you like Chris? You can't be shocked.
I think
when
you're gonna
go
Gallardo
either
starts
way,
tomorrow.
bro.
That
It's
doesn't.
inevitable. It's
You're pretty much
inevitable.
contradicting yourself, Chris. Because what did you say right now about wanting a right back that's more physical?
Damn.
Arteaga is probably the weakest player on the
Exactly.
squad.
Exactly.
Nah,
You
bro,
can't
what?
have both. You can't have both be the same
Nah,
way, bro.
bro. Hey,
You mean, like,
Keeks,
you
pull out
can't
the
have
waffle
both
meme.
of them
Pull out the waffle meme.
The
I'm gonna go get some Eggo waffles real quick.
Wait, what's the waffle mean?
This one,
He sent it.
Waffler. He sent it.
The waffler.
Waffler.
So for those that don't know, waffling is just like you're bullshitting, whatever.
Yo,
Nah.
you put that on flash it on the screen, bro. That's,
Wait, hold on. This does happen though in real life. Like you can't have 2 right backs, or you can't have a right back and left back that are both always up the field, or one or both that are always sitting back. Where you need to have like some balance.
Debatable. Yeah, debatable.
So if we're
Or
gonna
you could
start,
just
if you're gonna
rotate as a
start
full squad.
like Jorge Sanchez,
Man City played both fullbacks up top.
We said Julian.
that's because they have the ball the whole game. Like they're never gonna not have the
But
ball.
I want Gallardo to play.
We said
I
Julian.
want
I
Gallardo.
mean,
We said Julian, so it has to be Gallardo.
I want him to play.
in
And then, like,
this scenario,
dislocate his
sure.
ACL.
I'm still going Arteaga. I mean, Gallardo has 94 caps, bro. Like, why do we need another one? Like, Arteaga has 21.
Because there's no one
give him a game,
at
bro.
least competing with him.
Oh my
That's
God.
why. That's why.
At least
no one
I think
competing
when it
with
comes to fullbacks, we're pretty good. I mean, like I don't have anything to complain about Gallardo. He's been pretty solid.
I don't
for
have
him.
any complaints, but I never have any like positive things to say about Gallardo either. He's just there. He's just such a squad filler, in my opinion. He doesn't like.
I see.
I don't know, but I don't.
It's
I don't
just
know
a mid,
honestly,
you know?
Honestly, I really don't know shit about Arteaga. I never hear anything about him when he leaves.
There's
the
nothing.
He
There's
doesn't do
nothing.
anything.
And when he plays, and we're always losing or something. I don't know.
Red cards.
This is what I don't understand. The people are like, oh, when he plays, he doesn't do anything. He never plays, bro. He has like 2 games in the last like 5-7 months for Mexico, so nobody knows what he looks like.
I think that should say.
I don't. Does he even play? Does he? Okay, but maybe what if it's? Does he even play in Belgium like that?
Gank.
Yeah,
That's
he
the
started.
He starts like almost every game.
Wank.
Hey, bro, they're in the what? They're in the conference league. I mean, that's decent. Like they're not like.
All right, bro. We're not. All right.
All right.
Anyway.
So we just get to the midfield. We can skip CDM because the CDM is set. So let's do the two in front of Edson. In front of Edson.
Yeah.
No, Keeks thinks it's Roma.
Jonathan.
No, he wants Jonah.
I do want.
No, Edson. Yeah, Edson. He's amazing.
Edson's been on the little fraud watch the past like 4 games.
He hasn't. He also slowed down.
You want your DM to score fucking hat trick every game or something?
Yeah, bro. What do you want? He's been great.
West Ham merchant. So the two in front of
Edson.
Edson.
For West Ham, that's what they bought him for.
Fair enough, for real. But, hey, when he concedes a yellow card, the fucking fans are cheering him on and shit. Like,
everybody's high.
Come on, like
he has that dog in him, bro. You can't do him like that.
With the 2 midfielders in front of Edson.
Flores, Chavez and Chiquito.
No? Yeah.
Chavez and Chiquito.
I like that.
Yeah,
that's a good choice.
I mean, it's either
they still have that Pachuca
Chavez
connection.
For sure.
Yeah, Chavez for sure.
I would go.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind Ruiz, Sanchez, or Pineda. I think they're all pretty much the same level right now. Even though I don't even rate Pineda, but down the middle, he's all right.
Yeah, I agree.
Even Cordova, bro. Like, any of those 4, I don't even care. Just as long as
there's a lot of there's a lot of different options, but I would probably go Pineda, Piojo.
No, it's too offensive. That's too offensive.
That leaves Edson like all by himself in the fucking in front of
in the 3. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Dude, I'm going all out against Honduras. No, for real though. Luis Chavez and
Orbelín. He's playing like a 4-1, 4-1-4.
Well, we do need to keep in mind is like Honduras is probably the type of team to like, well, they are gonna like try to park the bus. So you need someone that's either, I think in that case, if that's the case, you need someone like either Pineda, who's like gonna like create something, or Sebastian Cordova, whose long shots are like amazing because they're gonna be packed.
It's playmaking, yeah.
No, when he's not, fucking limping every other week.
Or Piojo.
Because Chiquito Sanchez, I don't think this is a good game for him. Like he's tiny, and Honduras is gonna be really physical.
He's tiny, but he scored a header against Germany.
Scored a fucking dunk on Sule. Tripping.
Yeah. All right, so let's agree with 2.
Chavez, Chiquito.
Chavez, Chiquito?
Yeah.
I was waiting for him to come back.
Chris got that McDonald's watch.
We're on fraud watch with the internet.
It's not me.
But anyway,
yeah, let's get it.
I mean, honestly, Honduras, it's gonna be tough, bro.
Yeah,
you're good.
You're good.
I mean, Honduras is tough, bro. Like, Honduras has a couple of good players on their squad that you're like, oh shit. Like, it's not just Luis Palma. Like, they have with this guy, what's center back with LAFC, Denis Maldonado. He's been great. He's been pretty good for LAFC.
Let me actually look at their squad, bro. I think they have
Kelvin Arriaga with Minnesota United has been really good with Minnesota. Like, Albert Ellis, you can never count him out.
They got important players, yeah.
They got important.
I mean, if it's not Chiquito, who really can it be? Like, what? I think Luis Chavez is a must.
Yeah,
I think it has to be
in terms of balance. Yeah,
just a creator in front of him, either Chiquito, Pineda, or even Piojo.
Cordova.
I think Chiquito's earned
stop with the Piojo.
Yeah, I think
Piojo won't start because I don't think he's fit.
Chiquito's earned his spot up there though, for sure.
Yeah, I think Chiquito just kind of. I think they're kind of just set. I think that midfield is set.
Chiquito because of his last performance with the Seleccion and because what he did a week ago. So
I want to say Marcel Ruiz, even though we know he's not going to start.
Yeah, that's why. That's kind of why.
Yeah, I mean, Marcel's a great player though.
Hopefully, he gets minutes, bro. Because last time he didn't get nothing at all. So we'll say who? Eric Sanchez and Luis Chavez.
Yeah.
All right. Striker, Skip.
Diverse.
Santi,
Skip.
Left wing,
Chino.
Or
the wingers together, no? The 2 wingers?
Yeah, Chino and
To be honest, I
Chino,
wouldn't mind if
Chucky.
Orbelin played that left wing spot.
Nah, I'm done with Orbelin.
Nah, bro. Orbelin at the
I'm
wing.
done with
He's been
Orbelin.
for
Bar
Athens. He wasn't
bars.
playing too bad. He
You
was
guys,
playing
I
that
think you
left-hand
guys, you
side,
guys
not
hate
too
on
shabby.
Orbelin too
Man,
much.
No,
yeah,
I love Orbelin. I love Orbelin, but Orbelin isn't
Maybe it's just left
as
wing. Maybe it's
direct
just
that
left wing.
anymore. I don't
Yeah.
know.
So with
Maybe
left
it's just
wing, he's
left wing.
he's not bad, but he's not a winger threat. He cuts in a line, goes to the
Yes.
10
I
spot.
will just say that
Yes.
Chino has been
I got
like
you.
amazing for Mexico. So and for
Chino-
I
Puma.
think it does have to be Chino Huerta though. Yeah, as much as I
Yeah,
like
Chino.
Orbelin, it does have to be Chino.
Chino and Antuna.
Chino and Chucky.
No, Chino and Chucky.
Chino and Chucky.
Chucky,
I don't think
Chucky will not see the bench. He will not see the
Antuna.
bench.
No, he
He's
won't.
been amazing with PSV, and it's not because Antuna has also been really great, but Chucky is.
And I'm
just
pretty. It's gonna be the same front three as Germany. Trust.
I
Probably.
low key.
Chucky,
I
It's
low-key
not
have-
it's not a crazy thing to say. It's not
It is
like
gonna be.
a shock.
For this
Notice.
game, I might rather have a Quiñones, to be honest with you. He's a little more physical.
Physical,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yet.
Quiñones, Chucky, Santi. Bang,
Not
bang,
bad.
bang.
It's
You
not a
guys
bad
think
shout. You know, Chucky Santi is
What's
something
the-
I'd like to see.
What's
Can
the
we
percentage chance of Quiñones getting a start?
No chance.
Think
Probably
so?
not.
Jersey sales. He starts the bet. He starts the
It's
game.
literally
for the-
Yeah,
for
that's
the
more.
first
fresh
It will
hour.
just prove the Televisa.
Yeah,
Azteca.
for the Azteca game,
Yeah,
Azteca game,
Azteca.
yes. But
Probably
you're not
just-
gonna sell Quiñones jerseys in Honduras, you know.
Maybe.
So.
Hey, but can we all
Yeah.
agree that Martinez the last string striker?
Martin?
Waffle.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Waffle.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, he's
Waffle.
last string.
Him or Raul. If you said Raul was last, I would not fight you on it.
Hey, Raul just scored in the Prem.
He's done nothing to deserve. I mean, you scored his first goal in 2 years for Fulham
Yeah,
in
that
the
is
Premier
true.
League.
His
Well,
last
I
goal
think-
was in a different
Fair
club.
enough.
Martin should not even touch the field any of these two games, honestly.
It's all good because he danced around Cholos like he never played for them, so it's all good. I never.
Damn.
Right, no, he was a
I
nobody.
never- And nobody
Um,
fucking got.
definitely-
Nobody with 2 assists. And nobody with 2 assists.
We'll get to that next week, bro. Y'all could.
Yeah.
What are we
for
getting
sure.
to?
Let's
You
hold
guys
it
didn't
on.
even qualify. We're not even gonna.
Damn, you're getting
Hey.
good. You're getting good.
Damn.
All I'm gonna
All right,
say-
guys, thank you, everybody.
Fuck.
All I'm gonna
So-
say is December 18th. You better be on this screen. You better not be ghosting. December
Enjoy.
18th.
I'm gonna be fucking. I might be blacked out drunk already by the time I'm celebrating. It's gonna be too
All
late.
right. Blacked out drunk from depression.
Clip that.
Yeah, clip that. For sure.
All right.
From depression.
And lastly, let's get into the score predictions. Let's do both legs. So first and second. Away, let's go first.
When's the second game?
Tuesday
Tuesday. Okay.
at the
Right.
Azteca.
2-0
Yeah.
2-0 at Honduras, and then at the Azteca we probably win it like 3-1.
So you think they're gonna score at the Azteca but not at home?
No, 2-0.
Hey, you never
2-0 tomorrow. I think we win 2-0 tomorrow, and I think we also win. At the
Yeah,
Azteca.
tomorrow the game's in Honduras.
Yeah, I think we win.
Oh, it's
both.
tomorrow? I thought it was
for
Friday.
tomorrow.
Oh
tomorrow.
wait, Friday, right?
Oh, is it?
Friday.
Oh
It's Friday.
shit.
Fuck, I keep thinking today's Thursday.
I'm
Damn.
tripping. Yeah.
Yeah, I keep thinking today's Thursday.
this will get released on Thursday, so technically.
Yeah.
Okay, so for Friday's game in Honduras,
Al,
predictions are.
you heard that Thursday.
Hey, for real, Al, hurry up.
So I'll go
Predictions.
away leg. I'll go 3-1 Mexico.
I'll go 2-0. I'll keep my 2-0.
There's levels to this, bro. Like as much.
I'm gonna
as
go.
that-
I'm gonna
that home
say.
crowd-
I'm gonna say 2-0 as well, but I know for sure we're missing a fuck ton of chances. But
It's
2-0.
like you're putting Mexico down, like against Germany and Ghana. You
I
think you
also
were gonna
think you're
win?
putting Honduras a little too high for where they stand against the Seleccion Mexicana.
There's levels to this. They don't have players. They have a bunch of nobodies. It's sad. As sad it is to hear it for Honduras fans. They have a bunch of nobodies. This is Luis Palma.
I don't know. I mean,
Luis Palma y 10 más.
I don't want to say I told you so, but
Fuck our
we'll see.
Proco squad.
Hey, literally. So yeah, I'm gonna go 2-0 in Honduras, and then I'm gonna say 2-0 again at the Azteca.
What about you, Javi?
This is tough because I'm half Honduran, so I don't want to. Just
Oh
like,
shit! I'm here
my
saying a bunch of
team.
nobodies.
You're half Honduran. All right, 5-0 Mexico.
no, 1-1 in Tegucigalpa and 2-0 in El Azteca for Mexico.
I'm
What
low
was
key
the first one?
thinking
What was your away game? What was the away one?
1-1 in
1-1.
Tegucigalpa.
Fuck.
I don't know why, but I feel like-
Seleccion Mexicana.
We're gonna play so much better away than we are gonna play at the Azteca. I don't know why at the Azteca we always like.
I'd say
don't-
fairly enough. 2-0. 2-0 both legs. Chris, what you got?
I'm saying we're gonna win the first one 2-1, but it's gonna be 1-1, and it's gonna be a late winner. I think it's gonna be a struggle, honestly, the whole
I
game.
wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if
Damn.
we play shit and
Damn.
close out a fucking 90th minute winner.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then at the Azteca, I think since we've already, my prediction, I'm guessing in my head, that we've already won, like the first leg, so I think we'll feel more relaxed. I think we'll probably win like 3-0, second leg.
Yeah.
That's the thing. At the Azteca, I never see that type of like powerhouse
Relaxation.
goal. I never see that. If anything, I see
Tecatito-
us.
Tecatito versus Canada begs to differ, Logs.
Tecatito. Who's that?
Honestly, though,
Jesus.
I think we
Cancel
might
him,
be.
please.
I'm not gonna say we're gonna lose, but if Honduras were to get a result, like if they were to draw us in their first leg,
Ooh,
I think
okay,
it's gonna
no,
make things interesting because the second leg, bro, they're just
Right.
gonna park the bus like
Right.
crazy, like from the very beginning of the game, and like I've seen Mexico struggle against Panama,
Against
Honduras,
our
all these
squad,
teams that
yeah.
like park the bus.
one thing is,
Especially at the Azteca. So
if
I don't know.
if on Friday Honduras were to score first, that would play a huge role in
We're not
what
a
Mexico
comeback
does.
team. We're not a comeback
Because
team.
we are for sure not a comeback team. And they're gonna score that goal. They're gonna park the bus with their fans. Bro, they're probably gonna get a result. But as long as Mexico can score first, I think we'll figure out that game.
Chilling. So we all got Mexico going through for sure. The Copa America. Oh, we win this and we're in the Copa America.
And the
Yes.
and the nation.
Even if we
League
lose.
semifinals.
Even if we lose for whatever reason, Mexico still has a chance.
All right,
Fair enough.
We're
that
not playing
definitely
World.
shouldn't
We're not playing World Cup qualifiers, so we have to play as much football as we can. Get a squad
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully, the Fútbol Foos first ever episode here predicts
First
Mexico
ever.
going through.
Hey boys, you guys are witnessing history.
Witnessing history. But definitely,
this is the first
let
of
us know
all
in the comments what you guys
many.
think about this new segment we got here on the channel. Appreciate you guys all for tuning in. All the guys here, all the foos, and we'll see you guys in episode 2, probably. The
Yeah,
Liga
episode
episode.
2. Yeah,
Oh, the
episode
logo.
2 we
Oh, the
have.
logo
Yeah,
on IG.
yeah. Go
Oh
on
yeah,
the logo, for
we'll
sure.
drop a logo, a few
Oh, yeah,
different logos.
decide
You guys
on
have to
that.
help us choose.
The buzzball
for
one
sure.
is not it.
Yeah. But for real quick, just to preview episode 2, we have, in my opinion, I think we're gonna have a banging video because we have the Liga coming up, and we all pretty much get heated in our discussions and debates within how the Liga will plan out to go. But yeah, stay tuned for that episode. And like Andre said, make sure you guys let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And again, like, comment, and subscribe for the boys because this segment is gonna be banging.
Peace.